welcome to the show, Toe Jam, Ingrown Nails, and Being Present. Hi, I'm Dr. Vershern Edwards, and we are getting deep into spiritual awakening with an ingrown toenail. I had a client that came in that I saw story time, and he was a priest, and he had an ingrown nail. But the story goes, the toe was black and blue. The story goes, he came in and it was several days past. I said, we really need to get in there and remove the infection, get the infection out. So he said, no, 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 I cannot do this, not until I finish doing my retreat. So the retreat was 5 days. And he was telling the story about he was wrapping it and putting different ointments on it, and he was having the retreat was outside, so flies kept going around, and then the next day he wrapped it and put more ointment on it, then he put a sock on it. Then he said the flies came, but they came around his knee, and was wondering something what they needed, because they were looking for dead rotten flesh to chew on. Eventually, they sensed and went straight for his toe. The retreat was over, came to the office. It was black and blue. We got the infection out. Of course, the toe was fine. But how does that affect your spirituality? How does that affect you being present? You being present because he ignored the infection. He ignored it, but he stayed focused on his spirituality. Now, should we go to that extreme in focusing on our spirituality and ignoring what is actually going on in your body? Should we blatantly just ignore the body? The body gives you signals that something is going on, something is out of alignment. Now, we can speak the word and be healed. We can go and receive treatment and be healed. So we don't want to overlook the body and just ignore the body completely and listen to what someone else tells you. Even if it is your inner body and your body also is saying you need to go and have this checked out. Well, God is healing. Yes, this is how God is allowing you to be healed, to using the natural resources, the resources that is available to you. So it's not ignoring the law, but it is obeying it and not judging. Coming in, there was no judgment. He didn't judge himself. He just had a job to do. He stayed focused on it. But as he stayed focused on it, his body reacted to him not focusing on what was being present, what was in front of him. So he made a choice. He simply made a choice of allowing that pus to continue to grow, the flies to become more excited, more energized, more to feed on, the proud flesh, the ooziness of that infected toe. And we can liken this to our subconscious mind, the toenail being the subconscious mind, and you are setting the intention of infection. You may have bumped the toe and ignored it, and again, you're setting it an intention. It's negative intention, but nonetheless, it's still an intention of I'm not going to pay any attention to it. It's not that important, but it is important. This is your body. This is your life. Without your body, how can you have life and enjoy this life? The body is here to train you to be present in the now. So don't forget your body. Be present in the now. We're here to train you to love God through your body and full expression. Make your choice to choose to be present in your body, to understand what is going on that is out of alignment. God is perfect harmony. Something is out of harmony in the body. What is it? It could be your thoughts. And again, his thoughts led him to not go to the doctor and get it treated. That he wanted to finish what he started. That was his intentions. And he put his intention onto that big toenail. I'm not going, I'm made this choice. And this will have to be dealt with later. So fortunately, everything turned out well. It healed up. But how much more in life are we ignoring the signs, the signals that are right in front of us? We are in this pandemic. We're locked in, locked down, shut down. We can't ignore what is in front of us. We can't ignore the infected, the pus, the pustulars. We can't ignore that anymore. It's right in front of us and we have to deal with it. How are you going to deal with it? How are you going to deal with your present moment? Are you going to judge yourself? We can look at scriptures to support judging in Matthew 7:1. Don't judge yourself or even judge others. You will be judged. And that's judging yourself, putting yourself down. Well, I should have come. I should have done this. The shouldas, the shouldas come. No, you're doing the best you can in the present moment. So don't judge. No judgment is needed. Just full acceptance of where you are right now in the present moment. What can I do to rectify? Always going in and cleaning up the mind, cleaning up your thoughts. What am I thinking about in this present moment? How are my thoughts serving me? His thoughts wasn't serving him, his body well, because he ignored it and continued to do his spiritual work. So this is a very interesting story with many, many layers. So we can be thankful, like in Hebrew 13:15, being thankful for everything, thanking God he didn't lose his toe, thanking God he had the strength and the fortitude to finish his task at hand. So that is congratulatory as well. So we have another scripture, 1 John 2:15 through 17, and that is about pride. Some people say pride comes before the fall, or the fall of the pride. But let's look at this scripture very closely and examine it. That is 1 John 2:15 through 17. For it is God's will that by doing good you shall silence the ignorant talk of people. Live as free people. Do not use your freedom as a cover up for evil. As God's slave, show proper respect to everyone. Love the family of believers, fear God, and honor the emperor. So we could change the word slave, but it's just you working tirelessly and focusing on God. Of course, that's what he was doing. But also, he wasn't honoring his body, which was screaming out, I'm infected. The pus, the drainage, the green ooziness of it, and very painful to walk on. So we want to honor all aspects of it, even the aspects that needs attention. And it all needs attention. It all matters. Everything matters. If it didn't matter, what will it be? Could it be you? Could it be me? We all matter to thee. God matters, you matter. The fly matters on the windowsill. The ant matters. Everything matters because everything is a part of God. Can we be conscious enough to receive the love, the only love that will elevate us and raise our vibration, causing upliftment? cause wars to stop and lovers to sing and people to bring great treats to each other. This is love. This is being present in the moment and allowing your own love to rise and heal you and comfort you. This is the only love that can. We can do many things and remedies, but if we're not honoring the physical body, what is in front of us, ignoring everything else, we have to do that. We have to honor the good things. God is love. This is so very beautiful. You're having pain, ingrown toenail, that is bringing you into the present moment. How are you going to handle your present moment? How are you going to handle your present ingrown toenail? How are you handling your pain, your discomfort? The boyfriend that left you, the wife that left you, the divorce. How are you going to handle it? Are you going to walk through it in pain with your head down? Are you going to rise and say, thank God? Because on our path, we must learn and remember there are no teachers, there are no enemies, there are no friends, only teachers. We're constantly being taught, learning, unfolding every minute of the day. It is a dance. It is a dance. I remember a book by The Dance of the Woolly Masters. It's how you're dancing in life. You give and you take and you give and you come back. You know, you love and you let go. You give and you let go. And you remain detached from it all. As God said, you're not of this world. You're here in this world, but you're not of it. So these are those things one of the things to learn is even when you're creating with zeal and passion and love, and you become detached. You don't worry about it so much. A beautiful word is, I'm cool about it. Go ahead, God, give me your very best. I'm cool about it. I know it's coming. I put my order in. I believed. I was thirsty. I was hungry. I did the work. I asked. I prayed. I was cool about it. I received. And I took action. Whatever the action may be, the action could be just lying on the couch and meditating and thinking and visualizing what you want. That is still a method of action until you physically get up and you're prompted to go somewhere, meet someone, talk to someone. We have to still interact with people to receive God's blessing. He wants us to have it. He wants us, she wants us, they want us. It's all good. However you want to, now you want to give it, or even pronoun. So loving the self, getting in there, being present with yourself. And this is a great opportunity. We can't hide anymore. And if you hide, it's going to come out. So the subconscious mind and that ingrown toenail, this is what you're giving the subconscious mind to work with. And it's giving it right back to you. Infection, pus, drainage. How do you want your life to be? Is this how you want your life to be? Full of pus? When you keep giving that to your subconscious mind, that is what you're feeding it. I don't want this. This is what I want. I want pain, suffering, devastation. You can change this. You can modify your life. You can modify what you say to yourself. Improve your affirmations. All doors now open to happy surprises and divine plan for my life now unfolds in a very miraculous and surprise way, under grace, in a speedy way. So don't deny yourself your own love. Don't argue for your limitations. Well, this is paining me and I cannot do. He forged ahead with it, but he made a choice. So the dance of the woolly master, how are you going to dance with your life? You're going to do a little samba? Are you going to do a break dance? You know, it is up to you how you want to handle this dance. So you're going to get a dance card and just put people name there. I'll get to this one. I'll dance with you at 3 o'clock. I'll dance with you at 7 o'clock. I'll dance with you at 8 o'clock. You know, it is up to you how you handle it and respond, because this is your journey. This is your unfolding. No one can do it for you. Isn't that awesome that you get to design your life, put people on your card, or just let life happen? Because when you're very present, life happens and it unfolds and it gives you the next step you need to take, the next right step and the next right step when you allow it to unfold and you're very present. But you have to practice this, and it may take a minute or it may not, depending on your level of hunger. Because if you're hungry and aware, like a lion in the jungle that lies wait for that right moment to capture its prey. So you're waiting for the right moment to capture and do what needs to be done. So if an idea comes and you're ready to act on it, when that individual come in your life and you're happy to see and you haven't seen in years, you know how to interact. You're taking it one day at a time, one moment at a time. It is your decision. So be present, be alert, take care of those ingrown toenails. I'm Dr. Vershern Edwards. There's great love for you here. Please like and subscribe to the channel. The scriptures will be in the box below. And also, buy the damn book. Thank you so much for watching.